What's up, Hoop Generation family? Welcome to our first annual Pro Day. We got Kane's Chicken here. We got Andy here, who's gonna throw down some dunks. We got University of Texas Longhorns coming. We have the news showing up. We got Edgar behind the camera. So we really appreciate everyone coming out. This Pro Day was inspired to pretty much to give something back to our community, our own community. We're in the fall 2023 season, and we're bringing this together to inform parents on what AAU basketball is, what our season will entail. We have some, like I said, some great sponsors here, but we really wanted to touch base on everything that's going to be included in the program this season. So policies, attendance, what we're going to require, and then what we're going to ask of you. So we really appreciate you guys watching this video today. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button below. Like I said, my name is Peyton. Let's get it. First annual Pro Day.
Hey, I'm about to drop him. I'm about to drop him.
Cool. He's stuck in the
Yeah, man. What's going on with y'all, man? How y'all feeling today? How's y'all pro day going? How y'all pro day going, man? Have y'all played any games? Yeah! Who are getting buckets? I want to give an honor to God, man, for putting me in this position to speak to y'all. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all trying to get to where I'm trying to go. And I think it's on me to definitely share my story and, you know, to give y'all some knowledge, give y'all some wisdom.
I know you've been sitting in situations just like this. You used to be a small little kid, and now you're playing college basketball for the University of Texas. That is a huge deal. So for those of you in the room that you're sitting here and you're enjoying the moment, enjoy the moment. But someday your moment might get bigger and bigger and bigger. And so I'm curious to hear from you a little bit, IT. Just kind of, where did the journey start?
You know, I picked up a ball when I was young, like around 6 or 7. And, you know, my mom used to have this hoop out in the backyard, little kiddie hoop, about yay high, you know what I'm saying, not 10 feet or nothing like that. But she could see that I could shoot the ball.
The separator from the good ones and the great ones is that they just believe in themselves. And when you believe in yourself, you're able to put into practice, you're able to put into the games everything you practice.
How do you recognize either when you're betting against yourself, or just how to level up and really truly believe in yourself?
It's a good question. I actually got to think about that, because I'm still working on that myself, to be honest. There be some times where I'll be like, man, like, it ain't gonna work out, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I don't quit, you know, and that's the biggest thing. You're gonna go through times where you may lose faith, like, you know what I'm saying? You may not believe. And then you gonna have some times where it's like, man, shoot, I'm better than I can beat Steph Curry, you know what I'm saying? I'm the best player on the planet, like, you know what I'm saying? But the most important thing I want to tell y'all is to not quit, okay? Everything you're going through, as long as you're still playing the game, you're winning. There is no failure if you keep going. It's only lessons, and them lessons are to be learned, okay? Now, it's on you to be cerebral, to know, you know, to understand the lessons that you're going through, and to not make the same mistake twice. All right, but as long as you keep going, I promise you're gonna get to your destination and more. Matter of fact, you might even surprise yourself. You know what I'm saying? I would say the best. Some of the greats deal with a lot of, you know, self-doubt. You know what I'm saying? You see NBA players coming out struggling with mental health. You know what I'm saying? These are guys that's making millions of dollars, struggling with mental health. They think they got it all. Oh, he's living the dream. You know what I'm saying? He don't doubt himself. They go through stuff just like we go through stuff. But the important thing is with them is they don't quit. And I'm gonna tell y'all this, it's gonna get hard. Like, it will get tough at some points. Like I said, you're gonna doubt yourself, but at the end of the day, you do not give up by any means necessary.
And I'd love to shout out to the parents because, like we talked about, y'all are just as important to the journey. It takes a community of people to build each other up. It's more than the parents, it's more than the coaches, it's the people in the community, it's the teachers, it's the educators. Every single person plays their role and plays a part. So I just want to encourage everyone in this room to help each other spot when you. So I want to talk to IT a little bit about just kind of the education experience. Because there were times where you're like, hey, I want to make it basketball-wise.
Straight to practice, you eat a little something, go straight to practice. Then after practice, you got your weightlifting. Right? And then after that, you got your individuals, and if you want to get some extra work in, that's from about 7:30 to, I want to say 12:1. Your joints not meant to be taking all that stomping on the floor forever. But the one thing you really gonna have forever is gonna be your mind.
All right, everyone, my name is Faye Brown Simon. I started Hoop Generation back in late 2020, and it's been just really, really fun. And every single day I wake up, I just give a lot of credit to these coaches right here, just pouring all of their hearts. So can we just give a round of applause for all of the coaches, the staff? This program is definitely nothing without them. So I love every single one of them. When we played together, we built a great relationship, and this is, I was talking with Matt over past spring, and he just said, man, I really think we got a special group of guys, and I attest to that. So we appreciate y'all. Thank y'all so much for everything y'all do. We've been in this area, I started doing training back in Houston, in Missouri City. So I've been training kids, started off with y'all's age, and then I moved up to the 14-year-olds since I was about 17 or 18 years old at the YMCA. And I just love to do it, and what inspired me to do is a little bit what Coach Jones said is, my purpose is to be here for what I didn't know or I didn't have when I was coming up. So kids, listen up real quick, even parents as well. From usually coming up, having a trainer is not normal. Starting AAU at the 3rd, 4th, 5th grade is usually not normal. I know for me, I didn't start playing AAU or discover AAU until I was in the 9th grade. So I was definitely a little bit of a late bloomer, for sure. Recreational, school sports, club sports is a whole different ballgame. The schedule is a lot more harder. The time commitment, the expectations as well, but that's what we're here for. So just be grateful, for the position that you are in now, and just don't take any second for granted. So, but other than that, we really appreciate you guys, everyone being here. Parents, thank you so much for pouring your time, your energy. Every single season, when I talk to kids and parents, I always say it's a job to be here. You gotta drive the kids to the gym. Sometimes it's a little bit later, so your kids gotta go to bed a little bit later, so they have to eat a little bit later. You got 2 to 3 games on weekends, right? You're watching them play, and I really do commend parents. Just send a big thank you to everyone who came out, but we especially want to send a big thank you to Raising Cane's. I got Troy right here, so he's going to be talking to you guys a little bit about what they got going on. Go ahead, Troy.
Oh, here you go.
Thank you, thank you. It was a very big honor to be out here. Big part of Raising Cane's, 27 years ago, whenever our CEO, Mr. Todd Graves, started the company. Our one love is chicken fingers, but then also getting out into the community, really bringing the money back in the community. So we love doing events like this. We partner with schools, athletic departments, etc. So really just like getting out in the community. If you're ever interested in partnering with us, you can always come see me at the restaurant. I'm at the one in Bee Caves and Walsh Tarleton. And then you can also go online to canescommunity.com. So a lot of different partnerships we can do. We can do fundraisers, we can feed the team, etc. So I'm really looking forward to a partnership with you all for sure.
Awesome, awesome. With Troy, thank y'all so much. Shout out to Raising Cane's. I love the chicken fingers. The only thing I'm gonna say is I need something a little bit more spicier, but that's just me. Just kidding. Just kidding. I love the cane sauce. So we go to Cane's like every, I don't know, once or twice, maybe a week. But thank you so much, Canes, and yeah, we look forward to partnering on the next one. Awesome.
Looking forward to it.
We're gonna wrap up Pro Day. We just want to say thank you all so much. Thank you to Canes. Big shout out to Canes. Shout out to Language of Intention. Shout out to the Texas Longhorns, Ithiel Horton. Thank you all so much. Thank you to our parents. Thank you to players. Thank you to the staff. Thank you to everyone. Shout out Astro Hoops behind the lens for sure. And we just want to say thank you, everybody, to coming out and making this possible. This is the first of many. And yeah, like I said, if you're new to the channel, make sure you don't miss out. Click that subscribe button. You can also follow us on Instagram at HoopJamBasketball. HG out.